Hello, so in this video, I'm going to summarize what happened in Zoom class on November 20th on Friday. So this is the day before we go off on November break. So mainly what we did was we essentially just finished Unit 2. So on your Schoology page, either on the right-hand side on upcoming or in week 5, on the November 20th purple folder, the one that says Friday class materials, if you go ahead and click on where it says homework topic 2 and topic 3, lesson 2.8 and lesson 3.1 to 3.3, atoms versus cancer. So when you click on it, this is what you should see. So the directions are essentially to complete the Nearpod lessons that are linked here. And this assignment is due when we return from class after our November break. All right, so just a heads up that on the Monday, when we return from our November break, I'm gonna give you a launch on these 5 Nearpod lessons. And if you do well on the launches, Monday when you return from break, it's going to be a much shorter class for you. And if you end up missing or not doing some of these lessons, Monday will be the time you have to complete and finish them. Right. And the reason why I'm giving you a little bit of Nearpod lessons over the break is mainly because quarter 2 is 1 week shorter than quarter 1. So we're about 1 week behind. Right. So essentially what you need to do is to complete these 5 Nearpod lessons. Right. And I made a note that on the very last question of these Nearpod lessons, I kind of messed up a little bit. So you can skip that last question. And it's okay because in Nearpod lesson 2.8b, there are more practice problems in this lesson with a video tutorial of me going over some of the practice problems, right? Okay, so the first step is to read over the options and timelines. So because I'm giving you so many Nearpod lessons at once, I've created 4 suggested timelines where you can pick which days to complete it, right? So if I click on option 1, it gets me to a bookmark on the same doc. It just helps you scroll down essentially, right? So in option 1, this is my recommended timeline for you to complete both completes both Nearpod lessons 2.8 and 2.8b on Friday, and then on Monday to complete the 3 Nearpod lessons here. It seems like a lot, but I've shortened these lessons so they're a bit shorter than usual, right? The other option is just to space things out and do 1 Nearpod lesson a day. So Nearpod lesson 2.8 on Saturday, you would do 3.1, Sunday 3.2, Monday 3.3, and then you're done, right? And then option 3, if you're a crammer and procrastinator, you can complete them Saturday and Sunday before break starts. I would definitely split up these 2 though. Otherwise, for me, I would feel a bit overwhelmed. And then option 4 is you just create your own schedule, right? So again, the main homework is just to complete these 5 Nearpod lessons today or over break. You can look out for your future self and be like, I'm just going to get this over with. So that's when I come back from break, it's all good and I know that I've completed these, right? And if you notice that in step 3, there's a third link I sent to you. So on Thursday, I asked you what is a movie you would recommend a friend, and I compiled everything you responded to me onto a list organized by period. And I also linked your playlist that you created with song suggestions for each other. And this is the playlist that we play at the start of class, right? So hopefully that's a fun thing for you to look into while you're on November break as well. So once you complete the Nearpod lessons, that's pretty much it for your homework. And I hope you have a great break and have a good one, y'all.